And D.C. leaders revealed that the city is on the verge of a budget crisis. It is facing a $1 billion deficit over the next 3 years. This comes as Mayor Bowser and other officials have voiced support for a new NFL stadium to try and bring the Washington Commanders back into the city. A new stadium, though, at minimum would cost over $2 billion. Some say that's twice the current deficit. 7 News' Christian Flores joins us now live. And Christian, is Mayor Bowser still pushing for a new stadium despite this budget forecast?
Well, it does not appear that Mayor Bowser has changed her tune. In fact, she still floated the idea of building a new stadium here at the old RFK Stadium site at an event yesterday that happened after the announcement of that $1 billion budget deficit. Now, I spoke with one advocate, and he tells me that if this stadium is still the plan and if it uses taxpayer dollars, it could mean paying at the pocketbooks for taxpayers.
As a result of a lot of federal decision making, it is having a trickle-down impact on us and not in a good way.
A dire message from Mayor Muriel Bowser after the city's CFO projects a $1 billion deficit over the next 3 years as a result of federal workforce cuts.
Maryland ignored their deficit for the past 3 years, and now it's gotten completely out of hand. The same could happen in D.C., and that's why they need to address this now.
Competing with the forecasted budget shortfall, Mayor Bowser's desire to get a new stadium built on the old RFK Stadium site, and she has not ruled out using tax dollars.
Every dollar that goes to a stadium means one of two things: that one agency isn't going to get funded that is actually helping people, or they're going to have to raise taxes.
7 News on your side reached out to Mayor Bowser and each D.C. council member, asking them, will this forecast push you to reject any new stadium deal requiring the use of taxpayer dollars? Nobody has responded, but Bowser signaled a new stadium is still on the table during this weekend's budget forum.
So we want to add that property to our tax rolls to generate jobs, housing, more residents, more people, and yes, sports and football in Washington, D.C.
A city study estimated a new NFL stadium could bring in $1.26 billion each year, but it would likely come with a multi-million-dollar price tag for taxpayers. The Las Vegas Raiders Stadium cost $1.9 billion, about 40% of it, or $760 million, not including interest, paid for by tax dollars.
Economists have studied this time and time again and have shown that stadiums do not create economic activity. There's crime, there's rats, there's health issues. That's what the city needs to be spending money on, not a stadium.
Now, Mayor Bowser is expected to share her budget proposal with the D.C. Council on April 2nd. That's exactly 1 month from today, and that's likely when we'll get a better idea of whether or not a stadium deal is in the works and how much taxpayer dollars will be required for any such deal. Now, until then, 7 News is on your side. We'll continue pressing Mayor Bowser's office for any details on any potential stadium negotiations she's having with the Washington Commanders. Reporting live at the RFK Stadium site, Christian Flores, 7 News.
Yeah, tremendous challenge there. Christian, thank you for those